How's it going, guys? Yeah, we were talking about this. We really do have to change a few things. And here's the thing, all right? Number one on the list is we need a place for these guys, all right? They need to have something to do. They can seriously be a productive wheel of society. They could really turn some stuff out. They just got to have special living conditions. And those of you that are going to run and work in those areas, okay, trust me, they'll promise you anything from sex on up to get their drug. You bring that shit into our clinics, we're going to have a problem. We are going to have a problem, all right? Because they don't need it. They can't operate. They are the lost kids right now. And so we need to get those clinics built and we need to get those places set up and they need to go to those places. And as they grow and they prove themselves that they're working right and that everything's going right and they'll make right choices, we'll give them a little bit of leash and we'll give them a little more. We just want to get them through boot camp at this point in time. They're pretty lost. All right. So it may be nothing more than getting up, having breakfast, make them do their widgets and clean up their room and put them a positive environment of having fun at night and off to bed, you know. And we got a lot of them. We got all of them. People like Ryan, him, Osborne. Society sees these people. They've just been ignoring it. Problem is, they haven't really been ignoring it. They've been trying. They just didn't have the ability to put them in a place and force them to stay. We're doing that. We are done with messing around with these guys. They're killing us, all right? They are ruining what we have out here in the real world. And perfect. Don't care what it took to get them there. Whether they were born that way or they did it to themselves. We got to find and set this up, all right? Number one priority, okay? But I just wanted to make sure you guys understood that burning at the stake thing, because this would be one of those. Yeah, dude, I will so be pissed off. You bring drugs into one of these clinics for these guys, all right? Really important, all right? It's the only way they're going to get right, all right? And then help them. Give them something they can do. Give them a pile of widgets and say, here, put this damn thing together for me. Can you do that for me? Because I really need you to help me do that. And dude, they will rock. And they'll be happy in their path. It'll be a limited path. But they deserve a path too. And so we're going to have to build that. And then the rest of you, if you don't want to end up in one of those places, get your act together. Okay? That's all we ask. Okay? That's all we're asking. You know what? If you can run on your own, show us, okay, dude? That's all we're asking. Because if you can't, then we got a different thing coming on. All right. If you want to be with the board, then you choose. All right. But if you don't, then show us. All right. Show us you've changed your channel and you're on straight up heart. You know. It's kind of funny how people talked about the Hallmark Channel being kind of yeah. But to tell you the truth, the people that watch the Hallmark Channel, I'll guarantee you they picked this shit right up. If you ever sat and watched the Hallmark Channel for a movie or something, you're picking this up. It's like, wow, thank you, Father. Oh my God, thank you. Just can I say 1,000 thank yous? Yeah, you can, but you don't need to. Okay, you're welcome. All right. It's the rest of the people. You know, if you're into Die Hard and nigger this and nigger that, rap music and what have you, yeah, you may not be really up to tuned. All right. So it all depends on what programming you've been putting in. All right. That's all there is to it. Have you been feeding your damn avatar stupid programming? Yeah. Yeah. You might need a minute and a lot of area to turn your truck around. Yeah. That's probably going to be the truth. And like I said, if you've been watching Christmas specials and hanging with your children and the Hallmark Channel and you feel love in the community and trying to volunteer, dude, this is you've already been going north. We just straightened it up 100%. Now you know 100%. Yeah, I have been doing right. Everyone's going to fall somewhere in between those two. All right. Every one of you is an individual. Where have you been doing? What have you been doing? Have you been putting positive programming into your avatar and your life? That's how the path works, man. You'd be surprised if you get on happy, and you get that channel and you get it tuned in and you get all the check engine lights going, man, it's a piece of cake. But when you don't, that's when you got a problem. All right. Anyway, so yeah, we definitely want those going up as soon as we can. All right, that's just the way it is. Plain and simple. We got to find a place for these people. We got to find a way to make them productive. And like I said, we have an outfit here at Crossroads. It's an awesome thing, you know. But it has to be more than that. I mean, they have to live there. And to be perfectly honest with you, some of them can't leave there. That's all there is to it until they're ready to come out into the real world. Yeah, they're going to have to stay there. But it really is the best thing for them. I mean, this grandma coming in here, she knows, she wished there was something like that for him. Because he'd be an awesome person at it. I mean, you just give him something to do, and dude, he would do it. He'd be happy. The rest of the time, he could sit in his room and do whatever he wanted to do. Yeah. Same thing with Faith Osborne. See, there's an Osborne in every town. There's a Faith in every town. It's awful how it's been. You know, and sometimes they do it to themselves. Sometimes they're literally born like that. Virginia and Robbie, I mean, these people, they don't have much of a path. But they muddled it through what they could to make it happen. And it wasn't for Sharon, they wouldn't have shit. That's what I'm talking about, how awesome that woman is. You know, my gosh, she's been ridiculed by so many people in this town. Yeah. Now who's got the shame? All she was trying to do was help. It's just like law enforcement, guys. You give them hell, and all they're trying to do is friggin' help. All right? Yeah, there's been bad in the past, but sometimes, you know, that bad gets so bad, they just screw this shit. I'm done with this idiot. He's done. Yeah. You know, all of us Christians have been sitting around watching stupid on and on and on and on. Can't do a damn thing about it either. So trust me, our hearts are the ones feeling really joyous tonight. That's why I've been the suicide king. I've been watching stupid all my damn life, and I'm so sick of it. I am. I am fed up to here with it, man. I am ready to kick some serious ass when I get to the top side. But here it's all about love and understanding and forgetting it, because it is a damn nursery. It's a playpen. It's been the Wild West. See, we're about forgiveness on this side. We aren't on that side. That's the way it's been too. Because you get up there and you know the Scooby, and you still screw up, you're done. And it happens. Most of the time they don't even know what they did, because Jesus couldn't tell them why he was booting them out. They just got booted. Now everybody's up to speed before they get there. We won't have that kind of problem up there. I just got to go clean up the ones that are up still and get them an education of how the world, the nursery, is sending some new soldiers. And if they want to be part of our little community, they're going to straighten their acts up too. Like I said, we're evolving on both sides, people. You just didn't realize when I talked about They didn't see the color. They don't and haven't. But they're going to. Or they're leaving. Because we aren't going to have any more White Walkers come Father's birth. You're either going to be an angel or you're going to be gone. Alright? And I got a lot to work with. Asses to elbows up there at White Walkers. And I need some good soldiers to help me with it. Get them to understand what it means. This gift that he's given us. The chance to search the knowledge of the universe. You know, because that's what it is. Dude, we had dreams we haven't even thought of dreaming yet. But this petty bullshit that goes on down here, it's done. Crime, cruelty, lies. Dude, get it out of your system. Because you ain't getting in with it. So anyway, I gotta go. More bored. How you doing, girl?